really cool.
But I was wondering, what was your first experience with behind camera?
First time was for North Exposure. I was a stage actor up in Seattle. And I had 5 lines with Rob Murrow, and my lines consisted of, yes sir, oh, that's interesting. I remember those were fast. I remember thinking, thank God I don't have more because I was having an out-of-body experience. I was so freaked out by being in front of the camera. I just thought millions of people are staring at me. What do I do with my hands? I was freaked, yeah.
Mine was the first Adam's Family movie.
I remember walking into the audition callback, and the guy before me had been like probably 4 or 5 minutes. And as an actor, you don't want to experience that. Damn, he's killing it, you know? How do you kill a clear something? And then, so he kind of comes out, and then I'm like, so I walk on in, and then there's a director and these people, and they're like, say that's logical. And I'm like, that's logical. They said, well, does it say with a funky face? I'm like, that's logical. And they're like, thank you. And I'm like, fucking A. And literally, I remember I walked my car, I was kicking, and I was done. That's what I'm saying. How do I know that that's logical? By the time I got home, they called and I looked and I was done. I was just so excited because I didn't think that I would ever see it. I got back to that stuff. It actually worked. Weird.
I think there's nothing like a YouTube mashup to make you realize like what a weirdo you are and all the weird things you've done on camera. And it's kind of cool on the one hand, having been acting for 20 years, and so sometimes it's cool and sometimes it's not. Like going through puberty on YouTube when you're, you know, it can be a little rough.
My first on-camera gig, Dario Argento, Doing the Lies, it was Dario Argento and George Romero. They took 2 big girls, those stories, and they put them together, and I was in the Black Cat version. I had 5 lines with Harvey Keitel. I had no idea who he was. And I didn't care to know because there was a really hot guy in the room. I was about 16, so I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah.
My first thing was that a movie called That Night, and it was the Thomas Howell and I was 9 years old, and I was sure about my mother's audition, so I just went in and played myself. Just another shocker. At 10 years old, 10-year-old tomboy. What was it like? What was the question? Great fun. You guys have a good time?
Buffy seems like a pretty physically demanding show. I was just wondering what kind of training you did and if you ever got hurt.
There was an episode where I forgot what it was, but I was following a